Hi guys, it's me Bitumela Mamadi Mamaropi, and I'm back with another coronavirus video. So the reason why I'm doing this video is because this morning we had fake news flying around saying that there are 4 cases of coronavirus reported in Zerast. So before I go into how you can actually tell if something is true or not, I want to emphasize on the importance of listening to the news. Please guys, listen to the news, watch the news. It is very important because once now you are familiar with what is correct out there, what is the relevant information out there, you are able to actually debug this fake news flying around. Because the moment you hear something that sounds so foreign or something that does not make sense, you'll be like, so far I know 1, 2, 3, so there's no way ABC could be happening. So you will know from what you already know from the news. I'm talking about the trusted sources. So please guys, watch news so that you have the updates of what's happening out there. So how do you debug, how do you bust, let me say, fake news? So there are 2 important things you can do. The first thing is to evaluate the source. Who is posting this fake news, and what are they saying further with this news? So I'm just going to make an example with what happened this morning. So this morning I woke up, came to work. So when I get here, I get to open up my WhatsApp and stuff like that. So I have a VN. This VN is this lady telling people about the four cases in Zerast. And then I'm like, hey. Now I go to Facebook. When I get to Facebook, I see only 2 posts about this mysterious 4 cases. Only 2 posts. So that was the first thing to do. The second thing, now I'm like, okay, let me actually verify these facts and see the posts. This post, how do I libella? These people just dumped the statements without saying anything. They didn't reference any other source. And when I say any other source, I'm talking about trusted sources, like trusted news sources. So it's just, that boy just said, there are 4 cases of coronavirus in Zerast. That's it. He didn't even say where he got the news, reported by who, how he knows this, nothing. He just told us that there are 4 cases of coronavirus in Zerast. And then from what he was saying, he just wanted people to believe him. Good. So the other lady, I actually liked what she was doing. The other lady asked this boy to say, how do you know this? And then this boy just said, I know, I just saw it on my uncle's phone right now. He was actually talking with his colleagues on their WhatsApp group. So first of all, this message was not meant for you. You went into your uncle's WhatsApp group when he was panicking with other uncles about this coronavirus, and you want us to come help them panic now. You see, you are bringing their problems to us. You see, that's the other thing. So evaluate the source and evaluate the facts. So the one other thing of evaluating the facts is that if somebody knows something and they really know what they're talking about, they will keep on engaging with the audience so that the audience get clarity, because people will ask, so what is what? How do you know this? Where do you get this? You know? And if really somebody knows what they're talking about, they will engage and try to answer your questions and stuff like that. The other person on the other post didn't do anything, just posted the post, vanished. The other one is this boy who kept discrediting his facts because he just didn't make sense. He said he saw it on his uncle's phone. And when he just said that, I was like, I'm enough with this boy. Looking at them, became a 2000 but busy fella, maybe never challenge, because now we see challenges everywhere. The death challenge, the corona challenge. Maybe they wanted to do fake news challenge. Who knows? So that's what they did, and they brought panic to people. So guys, check out for that and evaluate the sources. So I think the one thing that made a lot of damage was the VN that was flying on WhatsApp. The VN was up from that lady who claimed to have been at Zerast hospital and seeing all these things happen, you know. I mean, even listening to her was disturbing because she kept wanting to sound relevant, because there was a point where she said, I even asked myself, I asked them, where are these people coming from, and they said no, it's a secret, they can't tell. So you see, she said she asked herself, but now because she wanted it to sound more genuine, she changed the statement and said, I asked them. So one other thing you should know is that, okay, yeah, she tried to polish it and say thingy, the and stuff like that. Look, in any hospital, I don't know, health practitioners will tell you they never disclose any other patient's information. So for them to say coronavirus patients are coming, everyone should evacuate, that's so wrong, because obviously it's gonna have panic. So for them, it's wrong to do that. So there's no health practitioner who was gonna say, now coronavirus patients are coming, everyone evacuate. No, they were not gonna say that. They were saying, guys, please go, we have high risk patients. I think that's the proper way of saying it. High risk patients coming in, so we don't want people in the corridors. So they were never gonna say coronavirus, because already coronavirus, just hearing the word coronavirus, it's a scare on its own. So there's no way they were gonna harass people in that manner. So learn to know these things. So far, all the other things that I want to say about the coronavirus is that all the other cases that have been confirmed are of people who had traveled overseas. All of them, all 62 of them. So, and so far we don't have any case yet of transmission. So by transmission, I mean like from one person to the other, to say that Butumelo went to Italy and came with coronavirus and gave it to Masiho, who never went to Italy. No, we don't have any case of that manner. All the cases we have are those of people who had been overseas. So, so if you knew these stats, all the other people who have been confirmed so far are the people from overseas, you know, no, there's no way go Zirast Hospital. And on top of that, Zirast Hospital, of all the hospitals in the world, or should I say in the country, why is Zirast Hospital? Zirast Hospital is a small hospital. So even if those people, let's just build a scenario, just we know that in Zirast we have game reserves, right? Which means we have foreign nationals coming into those reserves to visit and enjoy themselves for leisure and luxury. Those people have money. That's the first thing you should know. They have money and they have a choice of where to go in terms of medical attention. So do you want to tell me that somebody like a guest or game reserve now have a problem here, coronavirus? Do you want to tell me that they're gonna go to Zirast Hospital? If those people don't have a choice, emergency straight, those people are gonna go straight to Victoria Hospital in Mafeking, a private hospital. They're gonna go there. They're not gonna go to Zirast Hospital, or maybe by Rustenburg, not Zirast Hospital. So check a lot about I'm not belittling Zirast Hospital or whatever, but I'm just saying the facts because we're talking of foreign nationals, people who have been overseas, and the current cases that have been reported are of the people who have been overseas. So if I'm from overseas, I'm a foreign national, you want to tell me I'm going to go to Zirast Hospital? No, I'm going to go to a private hospital, not Zirast Hospital. That's the other thing that you should actually be able to tell. And the other thing, who announces these cases? That's why it's important to listen to the news. All the cases that have been reported, they were announced by Minister of Health, not a Buitumelo Marobe who just wants to sound relevant. No, all the cases have been announced by the Minister of Hospital. Even Fikile Mbalula himself, he said it to Ar Nakili Fikile, I won't be standing here in front of you, here we now have 100 cases. One house, one man who's responsible for this will be the one addressing the nation as to how far are we with all the coronavirus getting updates. Yes, so know where you get your news, who's telling the news, and how are they telling the news, because those people, when they dropped their statements, they didn't even reference any source or anything. It was just us taking their word for it. And panic is normal, okay? I'm just gonna extend this video and talk about panic just for now. Panic is normal, because Lynn myself, I was panicking yesterday after we had that one of our staff members tested positive here at UCT. So I did panic because I felt like, ooh, it's already here, it's happening, you know. But at the same time, I don't have any, like, I shouldn't have been panicking, but because it's here and it's human nature to panic, yes, I had to panic. But try not to panic, and right now educate yourself as much as you can. Coronavirus, guys, is not a death sentence. I saw on the post and all the communication on social media, people talking about, oh, I'm going to die, you know what, I'd rather die of what, I'd rather kill myself, blah blah blah. People say those things. It's panic, we get it, which is why we see people doing panic buys, panic what. It's fine, but don't overdo it in a way like already we busy. Like, don't do that to yourself, okay? Just take it easy, learn as much as you can about this coronavirus, and the more you learn about it, the more you will actually, you know, keep calm and we don't want to get it. I don't want to say wait for it. We don't want to get it. We want it to face off without even touching us. That's the first priority. Prevention is better than cure, because it has side effect. Okay, let me not say much, because now I'm gonna scare you off. Educate yourself on how to deal with this and what to do if it gets to you. That's all I'm going to say. So please, guys, guard against fake news and be sure not to share posts without verifying them. This thing of sharing posts, it's killing us. We just look at the post, we don't even verify it, we don't even know who is this person saying these things, but we're just sharing and sharing and sharing. The next thing, everyone is panicking and people are not going to work, people are taking their kids from school. Please, guys, let's guard against fake news and protect ourselves and learn more about this coronavirus and watch news. It's very important. Whatever comes in magic, watch news so that you get the right information. Thank you, and I hope you just ease down and stop panicking. Bye bye.